Good morning, kindergartners. Mrs. Boydston back again, and this week we have a new theme. Before I tell you what the theme is, I'm going to say a word, and I want you to say the first thing that comes to your mind when I say it. Are you ready? The word is family. What did you say? When I thought of the word family, I thought of my daughter and my husband and myself. That's the family that I live with. I also thought about my sisters and my mom and my dad when I was growing up. That was my family. Your family can be the group of people that are related to you and the people that you live with. But a family can also be a group of objects that's alike in some way, but also different. And that's our theme this week. How are things alike and how are they different? And how can they belong together anyway? For example, you could say a fork, a knife, and a spoon. Well, that's a family of silverware. Our story this week is called All Kinds of Families. I think this is a beautiful book. The first time I read it to you, I am just going to read it straight through. I just want you to enjoy the words and the pictures and any thoughts that it brings to mind. We'll talk about it next time, but this first time through, just enjoy All Kinds of Families. I'll take away my face so you can just focus on the book. This story is written by Mary Ann Hoberman and illustrated by Mark Bout-Avant. There we go. All Kinds of Families. I think I can make it go. There we go. Families, all kinds of families. Families are people and animals too, but all sorts of other things fit into families. Look all around and you'll see that they do. A knife and a fork and a spoon are a family. The stars and the sun and the moon are a family. The socks in the drawer and the rocks on the shore and the blocks on the floor, they can all become families. Bottle caps, ginger snaps, buttons, or rings, you can make families from all sorts of things. As soon as you're born, you're part of a family. As soon as you're born, you're a daughter or son. As soon as you're born, your family gets bigger. As soon as you're born, it is bigger by one. Eggs in a carton can seem like a family. So can a loaf with its slices of bread. Celery stalks or a big bunch of carrots. They sleep in the fridge with a drawer for a bed. What other things can you find to make families? Pennies and card decks and marbles and jacks, ribbons and bobby pins, hair clips and thimbles, pencils and rulers and crayons and tacks. Bottle caps, ginger snaps, buttons, or rings. You can make families from all sorts of things. Clams in the sea make a clammy family. Lambs in the field make a lambily family. Jams in their jars make a jamily family. And yams in the cupboard, a yamily family. Out in the yard, you'll find dry twigs and branches, horse chestnuts, barberries, acorns, and cones. Down at the beach, you'll find pebbles and seashells, soft-colored beach glass, and ocean-smoothed stones. A saucer and cup can be brother and sister. A comb and a brush can be husband and wife. A plate and a bowl can be Mrs. and Mister. And so can a spoon, or the fork, or the knife. Your hand is a family of fingers. Your foot is a family of toes. And as you get older, each family gets older. And as you keep growing, each family grows. Bottle caps, ginger snaps, buttons, or rings, you can make families from all sorts of things. If you are the first baby born to your mother's a mother because you are here. If you are the first baby born to your father's a father because you appear. If you are the second one born in your family, someone is a brother because you arrive, or someone's a sister and you are a sister or brother the moment that you are alive. You can make families from clay or from Play Doh. You can make families from mud or from snow. You can make families from paper or cardboard. Make them from sticks or balloons that you blow. Spools are a family, and tools are a family, and chalks for the blackboard at school are a family. 6 slices of cheese, or a pod full of peas, or a key ring with keys, they can all become families. Bottle caps, ginger snaps, buttons, or rings, you can make families from all sorts of things. You might say that numbers belong in a family, or alphabet letters, or notes on a scale. The colors in rainbows, the words in a language, the keys on a piano, or stamps for the mail. Inside or outside in summer or winter, you can find families for so many games. Families to play with, spend most of the day with, telling them stories and giving them names. Bottle caps, ginger snaps, buttons, or rings. You can make families from all sorts of things. Make believe families and families of people. Families of people from long, long ago. Families like stepping stones crossing the water, leading to now, and the families you know. Everyone comes from a number of families. When you look backward, it looks like a tree. People from families make other new families. The more you go back, the more people you see. Play families, real families, all kinds of families. Think of the families, the ones that you're from. Someday you'll grow up and you'll have a new family, and you'll be the family of families to come.